Hello and welcome back to my latest video of Wolfenstein T O B. I am your host, the Mad Hatter, and right now I'm just collecting a bunch of ammo and whatnot. Now, one of the things I didn't see at first was there's a soldier that's prone on the stairs that I didn't notice before, which is my own fault. Because over here I couldn't, I didn't see nothing. I'm thinking, okay, let me go up these stairs, see what that's all about, and kinda, and then this happened. See it right there. I'm like, oh dang it. So I was like, okay, let me come back here, take him out. Which, by the way, this is just my style of play. I'm not saying that this is the gospel here. I'm not saying that by any means. Play it however you want. So basically, I came up with a couple of ways to go about this, because this next part coming up, after you come after you go up the stairs and then out the door, what ends up happening is you're going to be confronted by a whole bunch of snipers and German soldiers. So what's going on is that it's just like with my previous video where we were in the cave and we had to time everything and be patient. That's really what this is too, because you got to be able to, because it's not just one wave. It's like two or three of them. And you got to be able to handle it, as best you can while not getting killed in the process. So like right here, I was ill prepared, so I ended up going back. And I tried a different strategy, which I thought would work. However, well, you'll see in a second. So one of the things that we would have to do is grab everything that we can, but with the armor, one of the things I tried to do with the armor was I tried to grab that one over there in the far corner, then this one, then the one outside, as you'll see in a sec. I tried to grab here, grab this, and so that didn't work. It's not just a matter of running and hiding. It's a matter of getting over to them, getting over to a safe spot, and fighting through there. Because there's only like one real safe spot that I've found personally, and that's over by the dumpster over there on the far left. And this way you're out of the line of sight of the snipers and whatnot. So that's that. The snipers I did not see at first when I first came out down here, but I found out there's two of them up on top right there. I made a mistake of coming out from behind there. I made a big mistake in doing that. So what I did here was got over here and just started firing on them, throwing grenades. Because this does offer you a decent, some decent cover. It's halfway decent at that. I hate when they sneak up on you when you're trying to take a shot. Now another thing, like right there, that little, like bright flash that you saw was the light hitting off a scope, and that's how you can also tell where they are. Now this one I didn't know was behind me because I was so focused on the guys ahead of me. So I'm like, oh great. So yeah, and that was another problem. I had to constantly remember to not get tunnel vision and stay focused on on the task at hand, which was staying alive and killing these guys. Now we did actually get to this part right here. Picked up whatever we could, and now the thing is that there's still another wave of them to come. Now luckily there aren't any snipers. It's just the ground troops, just your normal soldiers. So pretty much just pick up everything and that you can, and that's it. Now here I thought I heard a shot, and then I was like, yep, I did hear a shot. We're just kind of like Sylvester and Tweety. I did. So at any rate, the fact is that we ended up having to take a spot over here where it was halfway so I just went, I came up on that guy right there. I didn't even realize he was there. I was like, okay. It's like, oh, hello. Thank you for dropping by. So I was like, oh, hey. But yeah, taking these guys out is it's not much of a pain. It's just a matter of just taking your time and kind of just being very leery of what's going on around you. Because what ends up happening is that if you're not paying attention, if you can go from having decent armor and health to nothing, and you know, if you're not paying attention and you get that tunnel vision. We all do this. I'm no exception. So once these guys are taken out, just kind of look around, make sure. Now, another thing you could do, well, I don't suggest it, is you can actually get into this dumpster and you actually climb into it. And see, the thing is that, or at least I could have swore, climbing into it would offer you some great cover from the snipers. However, any grenades thrown in there, you're trapped, and that's not a good idea because you're in a confined space, and that's only going to amplify the effects of the grenade. So you don't want to do that. So, with that being said, you know, going around the side like I did may be your best option. I'm just saying, with the amount of those guys there, hey, I'm just saying. So we're going to pick up the rest of this ammo. You got to use the pipe to get in here. And you get in and you go up top. And now we got all these guys around. I didn't fare that great considering the time that I was playing and how it was feeling at the time. So I actually was playing this while I was still under the weather. I was like home for like 3 days because my stomach was just killing me, and I couldn't keep anything down during that time. So, but yeah, when at range, the guys with the shotguns, the only way you can really put any hurting on them is with the machine gun. But you don't want to not pay attention to the drones. So you gotta be careful with that. Now I made the mistake of thinking, oh, well, if I shoot these guys here, I could do that with this. But then I thought, well, I'm just wasting my shots, really. So I just switched over to got him down. See right there, that was my fault, and I bit the bullet on that one. So that that couldn't be helped, because not that I wasn't paying attention, but because of the fact that I just had that tunnel vision again, and I'm looking at one thing and not paying attention to the other, and then it just kind of. But I'd rather you see me make a mistake or two like that, so you know what not to do, and that's really the key thing. Because if you know what not to do, you'll know what to do. So, one of the things I thought I could do is I could go back down into the hole, but you can't do that. So, what we did was, I went and just kind of surveyed around looking at stuff, and I don't know why I even did that. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I'm like, right now I'm just kind of weighing out my options, because after you kill all those soldiers, there's going to be a robot that pops up, but we'll talk about that another time. Thank you for watching my video, folks. I will see you all later, and you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.